fresh for everyone.
Hey there and welcome back. Joining us now is Caleb from Foster Financial as we continue our chat about Secure Act 2.0. Caleb, for those who are just now tuning in and just now hearing about this, what is Secure Act 2.0?
Yeah, so this was that sort of big bill that was signed into law right around Christmas, and it really creates all these big changes across the whole sort of retirement landscape. And so we're really just taking one change each week and talking about how it might affect those saving for retirement.
So what is the change we're chatting about this week? So
the big one today has to do with employer matching contributions inside employer plans. So this is like a 401k, 403b, 457, things like that. And I guess to kind of lay the foundation a little bit for what these employer matching contributions are, the language that you often see around this is, hey, if you as an employee contribute 4% of your salary to your employer-sponsored plan, then we as the employer will contribute, a 4% on your behalf as well.
Yeah.
So it's a really wonderful thing for people to take advantage of, just because it's somebody else putting money inside your retirement plan.
Yeah.
So kind of in the hierarchy of accounts that we typically encourage people to, start contributions to, contributing up to your employer match is oftentimes the first place for people to start. So,
yeah.
If that match is, 100% of the first 4% of your contributions, then, for somebody making $100,000 a year, if they contribute $4,000 into their 401k, then the employer says, hey, I'm going to throw $4,000 in there as well to encourage you to keep contributing. So it's a wonderful thing for people to take advantage of.
So would you say this mostly affects those that are working right now?
Yeah. I mean, really anyone who is contributing to, 401k that they have with their employer, which most employers, I'd say, have some sort of employer-sponsored plan that people can contribute to. And really the big change from Secure Act 2.0 is that in the past, all of the employer contributions, so, that $4,000 that the employer throws in there,
yeah,
all of those had to be made on a pre-tax basis, okay? So there's kind of these two big buckets inside a typical 401k plan. And not all of them have these two buckets, but these are kind of the two main ones that might be offered. And that's the pre-tax side of things and then the Roth side of things. So as a quick refresher, the pre-tax, when it goes in, it's tax deductible in that year, so you get to write it off your taxes. But when it comes out, down the road in retirement, you have to pay ordinary income tax on it. The Roth side of things, on the other hand, you don't get to deduct it when you put it in, but down the road it comes out completely tax-free. So the employer, contribution used to always go inside that pre-tax bucket, regardless of what the employee was doing. And now, with this new legislation, the employee is able to choose which bucket that goes in.
Well, speaking of that, how does someone know if a Roth match is right for them?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. That's something that a lot of people ask when they come in for, initial consultation is, should I be contributing pre-tax or should I be contributing Roth? And there are so many different factors that are going to sort of contribute to that answer there. So it'll be, how much money you make right now, what tax bracket you're in, what tax bracket we expect you to be in retirement, how long your retirement is going to be, how much money you have saved up pre-tax versus Roth already. So it's really going to be sort of custom to the person. What we've seen a lot of times is that since the Roth contribution is somewhat of a new concept to a lot of people were contributing mostly pre-tax before. So sometimes it makes sense to sort of even that out and start contributing a little more Roth.
Yeah, and once again, I have to mention every week, but you guys are a great place to start if you just have questions, right? Yeah, I think all you have to do is ask them because there's no dumb questions and they are there to answer all those questions that you might have. So if you're looking for more information on Foster Financial or to get some questions answered, you can receive a complimentary consultation today. Just call them on that number that's on your screen right now.